Hello guys, ChromsomeExcel here. I'm going to upload Phoenix Wright after this video, and I just want to explain something to my viewers, subscribers, random people who watch my videos, fans, or whatever you want to call yourself, and you know who you are. This video right here that I'm about to show you right now is me talking about my dream that I had a while ago. It was the most weirdest dream I ever had, and after a little bit talking to my friends, he said, "Dude, why don't we get to a series on YouTube?" So I'm like, "Wait, you want me to go on YouTube and talk about my dreams that I had every single day?" Okay. So I'm trying right now to see what people think, and I gotta say, why can't I speak English properly? Me can't speak English properly, I guess, because I somehow can't speak English, because I reviewed the video. I stutter a lot. It's pathetic. But anyways, basically how the dream even coexisted. I got home from work. It was late, very late, and I was tired. I had a great day at work and everything, but I wanted to pick me up, so I wanted to be all happy and refreshed. So I decided to watch a video on YouTube. I was gonna watch Psychedelic Snake because that's an awesome Let's Player, but instead I decided to watch My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. After the 7th or 8th episode of My Little Pony, I fell asleep. So that basically tells me why I had My Little Ponies in my dream. But the problem is, how the hell did me listening to My Little Ponies while I'm asleep cause all this shit that happened in my dream? It's so weird. Look at the picture up on top. That's all that occurred in my dream. It's so scary. I was just listen to the video and you'll understand. I mean, it's crazy. See ya. I'm in my room. All of a sudden, I'm not in my room anymore. I'm outside. I'm not outside anymore. I'm in a store buying some groceries. I'm like, okay, I'm buying some groceries. I have my money out while I'm buying my junk food or whatever you want to call it, candy and stuff. I was going to the cashier, about to pay my stuff. I was picking up my money, saying, okay, it costs that much money. I'm gonna give out the money that I'm supposed to pay. And then when I saw me placing the money in the person's hand, I knew something was wrong because the person's hand was a hoof. And when I looked up, it was Princess Luna. She grabbed all of my money and stole it and ran off with it. And while I was trying to chase her down while I had the food in my bag, Princess Celestia grabbed me by the shoulder and pulled me back to her. And I guess the reason why she pulled me back to her because I didn't pay my money and Princess Luna stole it. So she grabbed me, and all of a sudden I wake up in a chamber. I'm in a freaking chamber in a chair. And I'm like, what the heck is going on here? I see Princess Celestia like a few feet away from me. She's drooling at the freaking mouth, staring at me, piercing like, oh my, I was freaking out. Princess Celestia is like a few feet from me, drooling and just staring at me. Just, alright, I move my head to the left. She moved along with me, right? I'm like, oh my god, this is like scary. Then all of a sudden, before I knew it, we was in Phoenix Wright's courtroom. I was in freaking Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright right there. Phoenix Wright was there. SpongeBob SquarePants was there. I'm like, I haven't watched SpongeBob SquarePants in like over 4 to 5 years. Why would I be dreaming about that? And why would I be dreaming about Phoenix Wright? So, we're in the courtroom, and I'm on the trial stand because I'm being convicted about something, and Princess Celestia, or I call her Molestia, I guess, is staring at me still with her piercing eyes. I'm like, my god, now I know how the ponies feel in that fanfic called Princess Molestia. I mean, god damn, she's just staring at me. And people was asking me questions because I was on trial, and he was saying, have you ever watched My Little Pony? I'm like, what? So I said yes, and the whole courtroom gasped, like, and then Princess Molestia, I guess, Celestia, what do you want to call her, appeared behind me and grabbed my neck saying, "You are a naughty boy." I'm like, what the heck is going on? And she just said, like, and she's breathing heavily in my ear. I'm like, my God, I am freaking out. And they start asking me more questions about My Little Pony. I was like, what the hell's going on here? Then they start asking me questions about Curious Crusaders and junk and like that. And I couldn't answer no to any of the questions. And when I tried to say no, even though my body wouldn't allow me to say it, when I said no, it burst out sometimes. Phoenix Wright screamed out the top of his lungs, "Objection!" And the objection word appeared out of nowhere and hit me in the face. I'm like, ow, what the fuck? And then when I tried to object his objection, he said objection again. It was a big word, and it went past my head, chipping some of my hair. I was like, oh my God! So I shut up. And after the questions, Princess Celestia licked my face, and I froze, and I woke up. And this is the kicker. I was sleeping in my dream. Cause I woke up and someone was trying, like, wait, I'm awake? I'm like, where's my TV and stuff? Where's my computer and junk? I'm like, oh my God, I'm still asleep? I'm like, I just woke up. I'm still asleep. So basically, I was dreaming inside my dream, which was a dream. How twisted is that? So I woke up from my dream inside my dream, and my vision was a little bit blurry, I guess. And I heard somebody saying, hey, wake up, and stuff like that. And when my vision finally became clear, Rainbow Dash was on top of me. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? And she put her hose next to my lips and said, shh. And when I tried to get up from Rainbow Dash, she just pinned me down. I couldn't move. And I'm like, what is happening? And Rainbow Dash raped me, basically. And while this was all happening, there was a bench in my room, and SpongeBob was on top, was sitting on the bench smoking a pipe, saying, "I'm ready." After, I don't know how long it was, she finally got off me, and I heard a scream in another room. And when I opened up my door, opened the door to my room, I noticed that I had a lot of stairs in my house. I had up to 19 floors. I'm like, wow, my home has like 19 floors. So I heard a scream. I walked up all the stairs, and somehow, even though I was on the ninth, going all the way up to the 19th floor, it didn't take much time to get there. So I got there, and the whole room reeked. It was horrible smell. I didn't even smell my dream, but I smelled it. In the room, I saw nothing but dead bodies everywhere. I'm like, oh my God! But I wasn't like freaking out too much, or I wasn't freaking out too much because I'm like, this is my dream. I'm like, no, this is real. All my family members and friends were dead in this room. They were all dead. And when I walked into the room, walking around like, what's going on? And I went around the corner of the room. The room was big, and I heard a sound of somebody singing cheerfully. And when I peeked around the corner, I saw Pinkie Pie scalping away with my friend, just tearing his insides out and singing and junk. All of a sudden, my heart just skipped a beat, and I was like moving back slowly. I was like scared. I'm like, oh my God, because I was thinking inside my head, like, if Pinkie Pie catches me or sees me, she will end up killing me in my dream. I mean, I have no problem dying in my dream, but the problem is she will tear me apart. And I'm thinking about that, like, I don't want that experience in my dream. So I was walking backwards slowly, making sure I wasn't making any sound. And all of a sudden, a hand grabbed my foot. I jolted up in surprise, and I looked around. It was my friend. holding me. He was bleeding like crazy. I'm like, oh, he's dead. He ain't surviving that. And he like, help me. And while I was trying to get out of his grip, I fell on some balloons and they popped. All of a sudden, I heard a sound. What was that sound? Is there a new? Do I have a new playmate? All of a sudden, my whole body froze in fear. I don't know what came over me. I was scared out of my goddamn mind. And I was trying to get up. I mean, my body would not move. I was trying to get like, no, I ain't let the dream control me. I was forcing my body to get up. I'm like, I'm fighting this mess. So Pinkie Pie was right there, looking straight at me from across the room. All of a sudden, she jumped on the freaking ceiling. She was crawling on the damn ceiling, doing some freaking exorcist shit. She started crawling towards me on the ceiling. Her teeth were, her mouth open. She had sharp ass teeth in her mouth. And I was like, oh my god. I ran out that goddamn door as fast as I could, running down the goddamn stairs. And she was right on me. She was right on my tail. She was right there, right next to me. I was like, holy shit. I was literally scared out of my freaking mind. I was like, oh my god. I was freaking out. I'm like, oh, please wake up. I was slapping my face saying, please wake up. I wanted to wake up, but I couldn't. It wouldn't allow me to wake up. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta finish this dream. I gotta wake up. Well, I went on the stairs. Before I knew it, the stairs had no more stairs. I was looking at the sign. It said I was on the 16th floor. I'm like, where the hell happened to all the stairs? They all vanished. And I heard Pinkie Pie come up saying, just singing, happy birthday to you, happy birthday. And she's just laughing. I'm like, oh my god. And I saw a window. I jumped in the window head first. Boom, I hit the window and it was like rubber. And I fell to the ground. I'm like, oh my god, this dream is screwing with me. So I freaked out and panicked. I'm like, I'm breaking this window. I finally jumped in the window one more time. I broke through the window. And just think, I'm on the 16th floor. I just jumped out the window, and I'm about to fall to my death. So on my legs, I got up like, oh my god. And I saw Pinkie Pie just standing like, just waving her knife at me. She was pissed off. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, a car pulled up. Flush, I was driving it, and they pulled me into the car. And right there, I was sitting on, my head was laying on Princess Molestia's lap, and she's like, saying, buckle up. I was like, what's happening? And we was driving along, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we go into like third person view, and I see me driving off in the sunset with Fluttershy and Princess Molestia. That's how my dream ended. That's how it ended. Any thoughts, guys? Any thoughts at all?